Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Thursday. We got 9 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Working our way to 21.6K subs, so keep up the good work. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Really good promo, especially with FanDuel. New customers bet 5, get 150 in bonus bets. So take advantage of that, guys, in the description below. And yeah, we'll hop in it. A little bit of a lighter slate today. Starting with the Minnesota Twins versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's looking like it's a pick-up scenario. Both teams minus 110 with the over-under at 9. Twins coming into this matchup 44-36. Arizona 39-41. Pitching for Arizona is Jordan Montgomery with an ERA of 5.29. Let's see who's pitching for... All right, so I had to really look. So pitching for the Twins, it looks like it's David Festa, which he could be making his first start of the season here. So yeah, we'll see if he ends up actually pitching today. But yeah, I'm seeing David Festa. Montgomery, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Minnesota, coming off a big Arizona win yesterday, 8-3, pretty much dominated that entire game. Minnesota, they are just 2-7 on the road against Arizona. They've had their struggles despite the win yesterday. Montgomery has been decent here in his last couple starts on the mound. Not really in love with the pitching situation today for the Twins here. So, in a pick'em scenario, I think I'm going to take the Diamondbacks at home today. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Cubs versus San Francisco Giants. Cubs opening up. Actually, it's looking like it's another pick'em scenario. Both teams minus 110 with the over-under at 7.5. Cubs coming into this matchup 37-44. The Giants 39-42. Pitching for the Cubs is Shota Imanaga with an ERA of 2.96. Pitching for the Giants is Jordan Hicks with an ERA of 3.24. Imanaga, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 10 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Hicks, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 1 strikeout. Imanaga's been very good this season, coming off probably the worst game of all time, giving up 10 runs. Doesn't really get any worse than that. Cubs on a bit of a bad stretch here. They're on a 4-game losing streak, losing 3 straight to the Giants here. Giants have looked good in this series. Are we going to get a 4-game sweep from San Francisco? They're 4-1 at home against the Cubs, so they've been very good there. Yeah, can Imanaga rebound? That's going to be the question. Coming off a horrible game like that, can he bounce back? They've really just looked bad. Giants have played well this series. I think I'm going to take the Giants at home here. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Braves versus the Chicago White Sox. Braves opening up as road favorites at minus 320. The White Sox plus 250 with the over-under at 8. Braves coming into this matchup 44-34. The White Sox 21-61. Pitching for the Braves is Chris Sale with an ERA of 2.91. It looks like for the White Sox, it is undecided today, so we'll see who ends up pitching for Chicago today. Sale, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts. Atlanta coming off a St. Louis loss. White Sox, they're coming off a 3-game Dodgers sweep. They're 2-8 in their last 10 right now. Atlanta is 6-3 against the White Sox. Sale's been very solid on the mound. We'll see who ends up pitching for the White Sox, but yeah, should be a series that Atlanta should be able to control, especially when they got good pitching matchups here. And I'm going to take the Braves on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Miami Marlins versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies opening up as home favorites at minus 330. The Marlins plus 260 with the over-under at 8. Marlins coming into this matchup 28-52. The Phillies 53-27. Pitching for the Marlins is Trevor Rogers with an ERA of 4.90. Pitching for the Phillies is Zach Wheeler with an ERA of 2.73. Rogers, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Wheeler, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Miami, coming off a Kansas City loss. Phillies coming off a Detroit win. Miami just 1-4 against the Phillies. Haven't been good head-to-head there. Zach Wheeler been very good on the mound. And Rogers hasn't been horrible as of late. It's just 1-8 on the mound. Yeah, gonna be tough for me to bet against the Phillies, especially at home. Yeah, I think I gotta roll with Philadelphia in this matchup here. Next matchup, we got the Texas Rangers versus the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore opening up as home favorites at -225. The Rangers +180 with the over-under at 7.5. Rangers coming into this matchup 37-43. Baltimore 50-30. Pitching for the Rangers is John Gray with an ERA of 2.90. Pitching for Baltimore is Corbin Burns with an ERA of 2.44. Gray, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Burns, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. The Rangers on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a bad Brewers series. Baltimore coming off a Cleveland win, struggled in that Cleveland series. They were on a 5-game losing streak. Rangers currently 0-6 on the road. They've really struggled on the road here. Burns been solid on the mound for Baltimore. And yeah, Baltimore back. I think it's a good spot for them at home. Not really sold on the Rangers. Didn't really play well last series. I think it's a good bounce back spot for Baltimore. And I'm going to take the Orioles at home today. Next matchup, we got the New York Yankees versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Yankees opening up as road favorites at -135. Toronto +115 with the over-under at 8. Yankees coming into this matchup 52-30. Toronto 36-43. Pitching for the Yankees is Carlos Rodon with an ERA of 3.65. Pitching for Toronto is Jose Barrios with an ERA of 3.43. Rodon, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Barrios, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 3 strikeouts. The Yankees, they're 2-8 in their last 10. They're on a 3-game losing streak, coming off 2 horrible games against the Mets. Toronto coming off a Boston win, finally getting in the win column. They were on like a 7-game losing streak. Yeah, Yankees just been playing horrible here. Both pitchers been giving up runs. I'm just not sold on either team, honestly. This is probably the worst matchup on the board today. Just the way the Yankees have been playing, I just can't take them as a favorite. They've just been horrible. Hopefully, they've been a letdown if you've thrown them in your parlays here. I'll take a shot with Toronto +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Cincinnati Reds versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals opening up as home favorites at -130. The Reds +115 with the over-under at 8. Reds coming into this matchup 37-43. The Cardinals 41-38. Pitching for the Reds is Andrew Abbott with an ERA of 3.40. Pitching for the Cardinals is Miles Mikolas with an ERA of 4.68. Abbott, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 10 strikeouts. Mikolas, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Cincinnati, they're on a 2-game losing streak coming off back-to-back Pittsburgh losses. St. Louis, coming off a nice Brave series. Playing pretty well here as of late. Cincinnati just 1-4 against St. Louis. St. Louis 7-1 at home. They've been very good at home here. I'm really liking them in this matchup here. They've been playing well. Reds haven't looked that good here lately. I'll take the Cardinals at home today. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the Kansas City Royals. Looking like this is a pick'em scenario. Both teams -110 with the over/under at 8.5. Guardians coming into this matchup 51-27. The Royals 44-38. Pitching for the Guardians is Ben Lively with an ERA 3.03. Pitching for the Royals is Michael Wacha with an ERA 4.07. Lively, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Wacha, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. Cleveland, coming off a Baltimore loss, still playing very well. Royals coming off a Miami win. Really haven't built anything up. They're 3-7 in their last 10. Royals, have been on a bad stretch here. Both pitcher, pretty even pitching matchup, I would say. I'm liking the Guardians. Guardians are just playing well. Royals haven't really built anything up here in a bit. I'm liking Guardians. You're getting in a pick'em scenario. I'll take the Guardians on the road today. Then the last matchup, we got the Detroit Tigers versus the Los Angeles Angels. Detroit opening up as road favorites at -160. Angels +130 with the over/under at 8. Detroit coming into this matchup 37-43. The Angels 33-46. Pitching for Detroit is Jack Flaherty with an ERA of 2.92. Pitching for the Angels is Davis Daniel with an ERA of 0. Flaherty, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts. Looks like Daniel getting his first start of the season here for the Angels today. Detroit 3-7 in their last 10. They really haven't played well. And you got the Angels. They're coming off a 3-game Oakland sweep here. Played very well against the A's. Detroit 1-6 on the road. Flaherty's been very good on the mound here. He's only given up 1 run in 3 starts. I like the pitching for Detroit, but I just don't trust Detroit as a team. Can they support Flaherty on the mound today, who's been very good? Of course, he's been very, very bad here their last 10+ games. They have not played well. Yeah, give me the Angels +1.5 at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.